Oh wow, this premiered 100 minutes ago. I'm so quick on the scene. After a nap and a shower, here we are. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill, and this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture, music, shows, all kinds of stuff, because I've been living under a rock. And I have discovered Billie Eilish this year. I got to see her live over the summer at Summerfest in Milwaukee. She dropped some new music, so we're going to listen to that. Not really sure what to expect. I'm excited. Like I like her stuff. It just I never know which emotion we're going for. We could either be sampling The Office, or we could be talking about some really beautiful and heavy, devastating stuff. Called Everything I Wanted. It sounds positive. Everything I wanted. You know, raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Maybe it's a Christmas song. Like a holiday song, like Everything I Wanted from Presents. Yeah. Oh. Nah, knowing Billie, it's gonna be like intense. Anyway. I got my Billie-Oush, my Blaj Kaj Bagash. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, it sounds sad. Over the San Francisco Bridge.
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted.
Yay! Good.
Not what you think.
Oh.
Might have been a nightmare.
Oh no.
The way that you see yourself.
Oh, damn.
They don't deserve you. If they know what they said, will go straight to my head. What will they say instead?
Ooh, holy sh**. Okay, I really liked that, but that was icy. That felt like drinking cold water, and you can feel it kind of spread through your body, or like molasses. You're walking underwater and that like pressure moving around you. Let's take a look at the lyrics. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the Golden Gate Bridge. From the visual, I stepped off the Golden, nobody cried, nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kind of thought they might care. Not feeling understood, or like not feeling noticed, or if not her personally, the character in the song. Maybe it's the intense amount of pressure too, because it's the everybody wants something from me now and I don't want to let them down. People look up to her, people are depending on her. She has like, you know, a whole team now, and their financial status is dependent on her success artistically, so maybe she's feeling a lot of pressure from people, and so she's not getting a genuine response or reaction, or she's worried about not getting a genuine response or reaction. I guess it just makes me worried, honestly. Like, this is a lot of, not to say she hasn't already done really beautiful but heavy and intense stuff, but I don't know, maybe maybe I just kind of hope that people will start to feel better, or things will start to kind of turn around. I mean, if you think about all the music that she and Phineas write, like it's a lot of pain, a lot of loss, a lot of grief, a lot of really intense things. And I don't know, maybe I was counting on this really intelligent and talented 17-year-old to make that kind of stuff look easy for me. I don't know. I just hope that they're both okay. I hope that she's okay. I hope this is a story that's more extending for people who might need it, instead of something autobiographical. I hope it's more of an external gift than an internal processing. But I don't know. It's really intense to use first-person verbiage like this. Like, it's not, oh, I want to tell you that you don't deserve them. It sounds like she's being told this. I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. Not your head's underwater, you don't hear me. And so it does beget this more visceral feeling. I feel like it's very relatable, especially also being someone who has a passion in entertainment and art, but also someone who just has a family. Just in general, like you want people to be able to rely on you. You don't want to let people down, and you want to succeed, but you also want to like give back to the people who've given you things. Like I get that, but then if I knew it all then, would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? Whatever she's going through, it's a little more than she's bargained for, or it begot a lot of things she wasn't expecting. Maybe it's the isolation of fame and realizing that there's people who are going to want things from you in more of a negative, self-centered way than a generous, I want to do things for other people kind of way. And it's like, would I still do this knowing that people in my life would want to take or demand or ask so much, and knowing that her internal response is, well, I don't want to upset you, I don't want to let you down, I want to follow through, but also giving them the benefit of the doubt of like, if they knew the effect they had on me, would they say something differently? Would they course correct to avoid doing that if they knew what they were doing? But it sounds like trying to grapple with bigger responsibilities and bigger things, while like external as well as internal. Like this sounds like dealing with how you're feeling, wanting to find your self-worth, but also trying to navigate your relationships with others and also with fame and your identity. The first verse is the most upsetting, so that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. Because thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried, nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kind of thought they might care. So she had a dream that she tried and failed and everyone saw it happen. Nobody cared. So maybe she's like going into what she says later, like, I don't want to let him down. Maybe it's a fear of failure. What if this world tour and this album and this EP are the only things that succeed for me? What if everything just dries up? Because that does happen. I don't think that would happen to Billie Eilish, but those things do happen. So maybe it's a fear of burning out early, sort of an inverse Rock of Ages, where it's better to burn out and fade away, and she's just worried about fading out or burning out at all. Face that fear and not let it paralyze her. Because it feels very, at the end, very self-examining, like, would I do this all again knowing that this is the mindset that I would have at this point? Would other people who put these thoughts in my head, would they have said that if they knew this is the effect it would have on me? Maybe that's why it has such a like molassesy, syrupy kind of feeling, is maybe it's a lot of slowing down to reflect so she doesn't burn out, so she doesn't fade away, so she doesn't focus on these negatives. Maybe it's a bit of a check-in through these fears and anxieties and newfound stress and new thing to worry about, because it's like you focus so hard on like making it and getting there, and you know, what am I making that's going to resonate with people? How do I make that into a full project? Then how do I send that project out to more people? How do I succeed at getting my art, my message, my being out there for everyone? Oh, it happened? How do I get it to stay? Am I a one-trick pony? Am I, a bright flash, or am I a constant star that becomes a sun? She's now hit the second wave of those stressors in art and entertainment. That's fascinating. God, that hit hard. It blows me away. Purely comes from a standpoint of how poorly I handled my emotions. Was honestly, until a couple years ago, like through my teens and early 20s, like this kind of stuff paralyzed me. And just to literally write and record a whole song about this self-reflection and this check-in, acknowledgement, and then a plan. No plan, then let's keep acknowledging, let's keep examining, let's keep reflecting. I really hope that her work continues to inspire people to also process things like this. That's insane. Whether she wrote it, Phineas wrote it, both of them wrote it, whoever wrote it, the other person had to turn and go, oh yeah, that's important. Write that down. Let's do this. Like just that check-in, that say hello to yourself. I love that a lot. I'm waiting for another slam and bop, like You Should See Me in a Crown. But if you're gonna give me slow but steady, heavy, deep, provocative pieces like this, I cannot wait for more. And I guarantee you, Billie, you're not gonna burn out on this channel. I really liked that. But yeah, there you guys go. Those were my initial thoughts and review, analysis, and reaction to Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. Like the video if you did and you want to see more Billie Eilish on the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you on Tuesday with more Trying to Stand Goodness. I just want to throw out something quick about her new song right after it drops. Just initial thoughts and everything. Once we have more time to let that sink in, we'll come back to it. But yeah, there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for 56,000 subs. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you again on Tuesday. Take care of yourself, please.